I've had a problem for a while at the place where I parked the van, and I finally thought about doing something. Hi, if you like my videos, please click the bell so you can be notified, and come back often because I have new videos every week. It's not a very complicated filter, but I didn't want a filter that would block the air too much. I can feel the air coming right through it, and this is what I needed all along. I'm like, man, there's a lot of dust coming in, and I'm scratching my head, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's the idea is right there. You just have to have it, you know. You just has to come to the surface. Sometimes you need to have the need to go need some filters. I didn't need the filters. They're already needed for me. Let's make my van hopefully dust free, folks. I mean, it's pretty dust free. There's not a lot of dust around here. Whatever dust comes in and then gets sucked back out again. But a lot of times I'm in here, and you know, when you smell dust, especially this beaten up dust that's just powder over here in this yard, and I smell it, and it's like in my throat. So I'm at work, and I get dust all the time. You know, it's like unavoidable unless I wear a mask all the time, and then I come in my van, and then I get dust on me, and I'm like scratching my head. I'm like, what am I going to do? And now another thing that's making me scratch my head is a guy over here, one of the truck drivers. I have some. I had a hair in my mouth. One of these guys with a tractor trailer parks over here, and he runs that thing all night. I mean, at least he's far enough away from me that when I come in the van, I hear a little bit. You know, when I'm outside, I hear it more. But now I hope you folks understand. I guess I never explained myself fully why I dislike being parked to trucks so much when I'm not working. When I'm working, folks, I hear those trucks all the time. I work with those things all day long. They're backing up to me, beep, 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 beep. Okay, enough. And I hear them going and dumping, and then closing the gate. Yeah, just like that. No need for sound effects. It sounds just like that. And then I come over here to this yard, and of course I know this is a truck yard, so I have to put up with it. And now a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by... Who is this video brought to them by? Well, we don't have a sponsor, folks. This new sponsor. What am I gonna do? That's all I got. When I'm not working, folks, I don't like to hear trucks. I just don't. Sometimes it's unavoidable, but it is what it is. Anyway, let me go do that, and then I'm gonna eat a Louis salad, because I bought the stuff for a Louis salad. And yeah, how's my hair? Did I mention that? I don't care. I was just on a motorcycle for like over 2 hours. Yeah.
Do you feel trapped back there, or
I feel very trapped.
Yeah, good.
I was made to come in the back, folks.
I'm used to seeing people in the back seat, so
the
that's
foreman, his truck broke. He was going to come up here, but I'm not going to use the back door, Jerry.
So how are you going to... All right. Oh, watch my mirror. What are you doing?
I'm trying to come...
Watch my face. Take the boots off my face. You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I think I'm stuck, Jerry.
All right. Why don't you put the seat down, the back seat, and go over it?
I have an idea.
Go ahead.
I'm going to take the door.
my new and improved labor Sergeant John. We don't need you anymore. I have a new crew. And, you know, new crew, same old thing, you know. Well. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell is this?
Who says you can't carry 2 cases of water on a motorcycle? Somebody said that, but apparently I can. I could carry 3 or 4, but 2 is okay. I'm back where I was last year, parked not in the same spot because there's a mechanic over there doing mechanic-y stuff, taking my spot. I should go over there and have a conversation with him. Okay, maybe not. But one thing I gotta do is install these new vent covers, well, vent screens for those two, for my little vents, because that one there has a hole in it. I don't know how that happened. After 7 years of service, I think it's time to retire them. Install 2 new ones. It should be pretty easy. Probably have to take 2 screws out and then 2 more of 4 screws all together, and it should be good as new. It, folks. This is the last time I turn the machine off for a few months. I've worked enough, I've made enough money, a little bit of money, and that's it. Off I go. Where I'll end up, nobody knows. Not even me. Well, maybe Florida. I think I'm going to go to Florida first. That was the plan. I think it's still the plan. But that's it. Job is done. I'm saddened because I like the crew I'm working with, but it is done. It is done. Leaving my parking spot, saying goodbye to it. Driving the van for the first time in a couple months. Feels weird. I'm not sure if I can do it. So far so good, but I didn't go far yet. Anyway, I'm going to drive to my chiropractor, see him before I leave, and then on to Pennsylvania. I got to go to my P.O. box, get my mail. Probably I'll have to be there tomorrow because today it's already too late. And I got to go to the Harley dealer because I ordered a seat with the backrest a few months ago. They had a 3-week back order, and it's been 3 months, or not 3 months, but it's been a couple months. So from 3 weeks to a couple months. Anyway, talking too much. It's gonna rain, don't matter. I'm in a van, the motorcycle is strapped in, I washed it, and now it feels weird driving the van. Huh. Anyway, let me get going. Back at my kids again, and yeah, I'll be here for a while, and soon I'm going to be leaving on another westward or southward trip, maybe both. Maybe I'm going to be going south and then west. I've been thinking about for a while to go to Florida first. I had a place I was going to go to, but that didn't work out. So I still have plans to go to Florida. I've been there a few years. I've been there a few times over the years, quite a few times, and I like going there. How's my hair, by the way? It don't matter. It is what it is. It's raining cold, folks. And it's gonna be cold. Right now it's 36. I think it's gonna be freezing cold tonight and for the next few days. So I want to be leaving soon. Both my kids now have their own apartments, and they live a couple of buildings away from each other. But they have pets, and I'm kind of like, I'm okay, but I guess my son's cat doesn't affect me as much, maybe, but my daughter's dog and cat affects me. My nose and my throat starts itching. So, and I have my own bed, so I could stay with my son, but I chose not to. I could get a sleeping bag or something. I chose not to. I'm comfortable here. Doesn't matter if it's cold. It's 50 in my van. It's 36 outside. It don't matter. I can always turn the heat on if I want to, but once I go inside my covers, I'm nice and comfortable. But soon I'm going to be heading either south or I'm going to be heading west. If I go south, I like to go by where I usually go when I go down there, a little south of Tampa by Anna Maria Island, Brenton Beach, Coquina Beach, that area there. I like to go there. But I don't know if I'm divided. I really want to go there. I really want to spend some time in Florida, but on the other hand, the gas prices are a little higher than they used to be a few years ago, so I'm not certain. I don't know if I want to go to Florida because of that. Maybe I just want to make a beeline for the West Coast, for Arizona. I don't know. I'm indecisive, folks. I think I'm going to be undecisive until I leave here, until I start driving, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm going to go south, or no, I'm going to go
I'm going to go north. I mean west. Who wants to go north in the winter? Not me. Anyway, so I will be going one of those directions. I don't know exactly which way, but yeah. So if you like to meet somewhere, if you are along the route that I'm taking, which I don't know which way I'm going yet, but I can tell you that I'm in western Pennsylvania, and most likely I'll be going down through West Virginia if I go to Florida. West Virginia, maybe through Virginia, Georgia, kind of like that line going south and towards Florida. And if I go west, then I'm going to go west. So yeah, so if you look on a map, and if you are somewhere, because I'm going to try to take as much of a direct route as I can between western Pennsylvania and Arizona. So if you look on a map, you kind of see like a line from western Pennsylvania to Arizona, or western Pennsylvania to Florida, kind of like straight down or across. If you live in one of those areas and you'd like me to stop by and say hi, have a cup of coffee, just send me an email. Send me an email. My email is below my video descriptions, rollingearthship@gmail.com. And if you are somewhere near my route, I'll stop by. I'll send you an email back, and stop for coffee or breakfast, or well, coffee is with breakfast, or lunch, or dinner, or if it just happens to coincide with the time that I'm driving by there. So just let me know, and the cold is coming, and it's time for me to skedoodle, folks. It's getting cold. 36 outside. It's gonna be the 20s.
Bereshit bara Elohim et Hashamayim ve'et haaretz. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1.